Welcome, everyone. Very nice to see you this afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm Simon Eddles, and I'm delighted to welcome you to Travel Bulletin's latest virtual training. We have a wonderful destination webinar this afternoon for you, focused on amazing Gran Canaria. So as Gran Canaria welcomes British visitors back this summer, we will discover today all that this incredible island has to offer you and your customers. We will focus especially on the island's resorts, what's on offer for families, and also which activities holidaymakers can enjoy whilst they are there. We'll be awarding a few spot prizes throughout the webinar, so keep your ears open, because otherwise you will not get the chance to win if you're not listening carefully. So we have 3 wonderful goodie bags. If you've ever been to World Travel Market, you will have seen Katerina walking around with one of these. She uses it as her handbag. It is incredibly useful. It's the right size for everything. And inside it, on this occasion, there will be a Gran Canaria water bottle, a power bank, a high-speed charging cable, and a Gran Canaria blog as well. So we've got some of these up for grabs throughout the webinar. We've also got a star prize of a luxury getaway to Gran Canaria for 2 people. It's a fabulous 7-night half-board stay at the Cordial Mogán Playa, which also includes car hire and a VIP island tour. So that's a really amazing prize for someone to win as well. So good luck to you on all of that. So without further ado, let's now welcome Katerina, Gran Canaria's representative for the UK and Ireland, who'll be sharing all of this fabulous information with you. Hello, Katerina. We're delighted to see you today.
So lovely to be here. It's amazing to be back and training travel agents. And I think it's so good. We are still keeping virtual training because look, we are 73 people now joining the webinar live. So it's a very useful tool. Something the tough time help us to learn, and it will be online later, so you will be able to catch up with the information about Gran Canaria, such a popular destination, isn't it? And
absolutely.
We
absolutely
experience such a good sales nowadays. It's our time, so I'm here to help you sell the destination.
I think what has also helped us, we've got 2 things in our favor today, Katerina. You've got wonderful training from you, and also a train strike, which has kept everyone at home, which is...
Oh, yes, including myself. So it's yeah, so everything in our favor. Keep with us, please. You will...
Absolutely, I'm sure everyone will. Remember, we're going to be doing spot prizes, everyone, so do listen and keep listening. It's time to start the training session with a general introduction to Gran Canaria. Incidentally, agents, if you have any questions throughout this training session, I mean, we're going to be doing this for the best part of another 45-50 minutes, so please use the Q&A function to ask any questions, because I will ask them throughout the webinar as I get a moment to talk to Katerina and to pick her brains about the questions that you would like answered. So use the Q&A function and we'll answer them as we go along. So Katerina, I'm going to leave you and I'm going to and leave you, and then I will be back soon. So please take it away.
I will try to share the screen, just a second. I hope everybody can see the screen now. So Gran Canaria, the best of Gran Canaria is, you probably know, a fantastic golden sand beaches. This is our competitive advantage. Our dunes in the southernmost point of the island, Maspalomas dunes, are gorgeous. 6 kilometers of desert land just by the sea. It's a perfect place for a nice walk, for a swim. It's a beautiful beach. This is our best beach on the island. but the island has more than 120 beaches. Some are secluded, some are in the north. We have volcanic natural pools, other beaches like Las Canteras beach in Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, obviously Puerto Rico, Amadores. So we will see all that later on, and all the key properties in each of the resorts. But if you know our Golden Sand beaches, the inland will impress you even more. Look to this picture. The inland is amazing, breathtaking views. It's like Grand Canyon in miniature, absolutely amazing. And there are hotels in the inland. There are rural hotels. There is Parador in the very center of the island. And it's becoming more and more popular to have a twin center holidays, or even stay longer in the mountains or in Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. We will speak about that later. So let's start with amazing video of Gran Canaria, so you have the overview about the destination.
Lucia's going to share it, aren't you, Lucia?
So we are coming back to the presentation, and I will go through different resorts. You will see a little map on the right corner, so you will know exactly where the resort is located. And when we finish presentation, very important, we will present this lovely holiday price in Cordial Mogán Playa. And also the lady from Cordial will explain Be Cordial. The hotel chain is known as Be Cordial, and they will show all the exciting new properties they have. They increase the portfolio massively, not only in Gran Canaria, and in Gran Canaria they have in Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, in the north, in the mountains, and in the south. So they have a lovely portfolio of the hotels. So keep with us, it's really interesting. In reference to Gran Canaria resorts, the island is round in shape, as you can see. The airport is just on the east coast in the middle. It is 50 minutes to Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, to the capital, and around 20 minutes to the south, where the resorts are located. Why most of the resorts in Gran Canaria are in the south? So we have the mountains in the center that we saw in this amazing video, 2,000 meters high mountains, and they block all the clouds. and all the winds. So the south is really sunny, and this is the best climate of the island, especially in southwest, because in addition to our mountains, the island of Gran Canaria is protected by other islands, because here you have Tenerife that is blocking the northern winds as well, and on this side is Lanzarote and Fuerteventura. So the best island of the best climate of all Canary Islands will be found here in the southern west coast of Gran Canaria. So the first resort I will speak about is in the southernmost point by the lighthouse, gorgeous Maspalomas too. Classical hotels, it's a 5-star superb quality. It's a gem of the gem, absolutely amazing. Seaside Grand Hotel Residencia. It's a Grand Luxury Leading Hotel of the world, and it's one of the best hotels in all Spain and probably in Europe. You can find it in all luxury brochures of the luxury tour operators, and also in Indulgent Escape from Jet 2. Seaside Palm Beach, the sister property, also located really nearby. It's a beautiful hotel. I absolutely love it. The Palm Grove, it's just all the gardens are in the Palm Grove with they have the health garden with underwater massage chairs and all included in the price. And it's a proper 5-star hotels for families. Seaside Palm Beach for 5-star proper family hotel. It's really recommended because they confirm interconnected room. And seaside hotels are known for gastronomic option. It's a Michelin starred level of the food. So in the very south of the island, we have the lighthouse. On one side is Maspalomas, where the seaside hotels, amazing seaside hotels are located, as I just have been explaining before. The best hotels of the island in reference to the service. It's a classical 5-star, like we all understand, 5-star service. On the other side of the lighthouse, we go to the next slide. There is Meloneras. I don't know. Can we go to the next slide? Yes. So Meloneras, it's Gran Canaria main resort nowadays. Basically, there is no separation between Maspalomas and Meloneras, just the lighthouse. So the same resort, but Meloneras is the newest part. We have a 3 kilometers amazing oceanfront promenade with all these 4-star, 5-star beautiful resorts. And bars, restaurants. Café del Mar is located here as well. And all the boutiques, you know, this is easy sell. This is for everyone. It is flat as well. It's beautiful. On one side, you have these 6 kilometers dunes, and on the other side, you have a smaller beach, Meloneras. And all these hotels are in the programs of the most of the tour operators, so you will have no problem to find at all protected, you know, packages. Let's go to another slide. And now we are in Salobre Golf Resort. As you can see on the map, It is only 10 minutes away from Meloneras, a little bit inland. So this Salobre hotel resort is Serenity. You probably know it as a Sheraton. It's not Sheraton anymore because they wanted to introduce more added value services. And you know, with the Sheraton, they have limitation to put like free Wi-Fi or free golf. And now they are independently run, and it's beautiful. 2 golf courses here, the only resort in the Canary Islands with 2 golf courses. The clubhouse is located within the hotel reception, beautiful spa. And also you have Salobre Villas that you can find in the Jet 2 Villas brochure. It's a beautiful resort, and they have a great deals because it's not directly on the beach, but they have shuttle services. And if you have a car, it's literally 5 minutes away. Let's go to the next resort, please. Yes, Anfi. Oh, it's beautiful. This resort, Anfi, it's absolutely amazing. Traditionally, it was a time-sharing resort. It still has a time-sharing part. But here we have also Radisson Blue, Arguin, and it's just beautiful, especially for families, highly recommended, because this hotel that initially was Steigenberger in 1980s, one of the first 5-star hotels on the islands, all Canary Islands. Mick Jagger has been holiday here for ages. So it has been completely redeveloped, and it's done like apartments. So for families, it's just perfect. It's a huge apartment on the first line on the beach with the lift down. So please do see this hotel for families and couples. It's a beautiful resort, as you can see, and lovely beach club. And you can go to this beach club with a water taxi from Mogán, Puerto Rico, and it's a lovely place. The following resort we will speak about, let's go, is Puerto Rico and Amadores. There's no need to explain to you. Probably you know more about these resorts than even me. It's the most popular resort for the UK market. Amadores is known for Gloria Palace Hotels. Gloria Palace Hotels, the Royal, I absolutely love it. You know, they both, Amadores and Gloria Palace Royal and Gloria Palace Amadores, they are located on the cliffs. So all the rooms are facing the ocean. They have lift down, so no excuse that Gran Canaria is hilly. Now the technology is improved so much. We have lift down to the promenade. It's a long oceanfront promenade as well, and it's lovely. Really like it. And here we have as well a beach club, and it's really good for families, for couples. And in Puerto Rico itself, I will suggest Puerto Rico Marina, by the marina, where all the boats goes with the dolphin watching excursions, and it's beautiful as well. Marina Suite, Marina Sol is located there, down on the marina, just steps from the beach. And all Amadores has so much accommodation. It's all newly built, and it's beautiful. It's easy access to the beautiful beach, and I highly recommend it as well. The following resort we are looking about is Taurito. This hotel, several hotels around the Lido. Obviously, it's really good for families. It's a self-contained resort with the water park in between. Some hotels are here 4-star, more for couples, so viewing the beach as well, and directly on the beach. Others are looking to the Lido, but this resort is also very popular in UK. And the last but the most beautiful one is on the next slide is Porto Mogán. Porto Mogán, known as a little Venice, for me, it's the prettiest place on the island. And even if your clients are staying in Meloneras or Maspalomas, it's a must go in to see Porto Mogán. It's beautiful. And as you can see here, we have Cordial Mogán Playa. So pay attention, you can win a holiday to this lovely Cordial Mogán Playa, which is botanical garden itself. And it's well known here for the service. It has Michelin-starred restaurant as well. So it's really nice hotel. And directly on the marina, we have the THE brand Porto Mogán, an apartment. So before it has been sold exclusively to the German market, when Thomas Cook went out, Jet2 took all these properties. So now it's in UK market. It's not a luxury hotel, but it's an absolutely amazing location just on the marina. The following hotel in the same resort, let's go to the next slide, is Radisson Blu Porto Mogán. So pay attention, we have two lovely Radisson Blu hotels, one in Arguineguín and one in Porto Mogán. Both are located in the area known as Mogán, but one is in Arguineguín, another in Porto Mogán. This one, it's a 5-star property. It's not directly on the beach, but it's a walkable distance. And they have huge terraces. You know, you have sunbeds on the terraces and very good rates. You will find deals as well. Good for families, good for couples. It's a nice property as well. So this is the Southern Resort, more or less new accommodation, but let's come back to Playa del Inglés. On the next slide, we will see amazing property, Bohemia Suites and Spa. So Playa del Inglés has been refurbished, remade recently in the last 10 years. And I would say this property put the level very, very high. It's a design hotel, it's a proper 5-star hotel, a boutique style. I will say this is millennial luxury. It's very Instagrammable. They have like gin making classes. They do gastronomic things. They also offer chocky and bubbly on the dunes, and they prepare little baskets. So it's really very nice, nice property and very Instagrammable. If your clients are staying in Playa del Inglés, it's a must go to the bar. It's a design cocktail bar on the rooftop in the highest building in Playa, 360 degree. And this is exclusive in Jet2 Holidays brochure in UK. Let's go to the next slide and we will see all the properties we have in Playa del Inglés. As you can see, massive renovation has been done. They all pretty, not necessarily all are 5-star, but all very good condition, nicely done. Even Waikiki, well-known Waikiki, look how pretty it is. Gold by Marina, Anamar Suite, Naira Hotel, Abora by Lopesan, Coralum by Lopesan. All these hotels, they look really very good. They are well, you know, done, modern. So don't be afraid to book Playa del Inglés. It's really had completely refurbished and received lots of investment. Let's go to the next slide. And now Simon appears. I think, yeah.
This is, I love the way that my queue is the desert, basically. I am supposed to be the sand in between you explaining everything. I am
Yes,
the desert.
yes.
But anyway, so yes, welcome back to me. That's me welcoming myself. We've now got time for a spot prize. So Katerina is going to I'm going to ask you a few questions.
I show my little bag.
Yes, you disappear, Katerina,
I
when you do that.
disappear, yes, but I try my best. So this is signature bag. Everybody knows me. If you saw me in the workshops or any event, TTG, Travel Weekly, Travel Bulletin, all the tour operators, you know me by this bag. And we have here lovely power bank, we have cable, we have water bottle and blog and much more things. I put all together and I send it to you. We have 3 today to choose.
Okay, I've just realized I've got a couple of questions I'm going to ask you from agents first, and then we'll do the question for the wonderful goodie bag. So I've got Michael Atkinson asks, in terms of, we've seen the Salobre Resort there with your presentation.
Yes.
I've played there many years ago when there was I think there was a convention held. It was an ITT conference held at that resort.
Yes, exactly. And also IGTM conference as well for golf, and it's a very good resort for that.
So Michael asks, which is the sort of best hotel? Would you say the Salobre is the best hotel on the island for being near to and close to golf?
Definitely, if you are looking for 100% golf clients with their golf boogie and all the registration clubhouse within the hotel, this is perfect hotel for the clients, and also very good rates and very good golf course. Then we will see later as well, we have Lopesan Hotel. They have Lopesan golf course in Meloneras, which is also the option. And also the hotel surrounding the Maspalomas golf course as well, and Seaside is really recommended for golfers as well. If you go to GranCanariaGolf.com, you will see all the hotel associated with the Golf Association, because there are also bungalows, you know, not only hotels, but definitely for easy peasy option, if you come to play, Salobre, it's perfect. And they have good rates, and in summer, they include the green fees, so that's good.
Okay, and on the Gran Canaria golf website, does it tell you all the green fees as well?
Yes, it has everything. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to fit a couple more quick questions in, Katerina. Liz Engel asks, she's working on an inquiry for a mixed group. Some are sort of heterosexual, and some are LGBT friendly. Sorry, not LGBT friendly. That sounds wrong. Anyway, some are LGBT. Yeah. And so she's after a hotel that could accommodate a mixed group. Have you got any suggestions in Gran Canaria?
Yeah, so basically Gran Canaria is 100% LGBT friendly. For us, we don't pay attention to this. We all grew up with the LGBT. We are for equality. So we even don't mention, you know, don't highlight it. We don't find it, you know, equality. So the best hotels are any hotel, they are welcome and they will feel really friendly. Seaside Palm Beach, it's design hotel, it's loved by LGBT clients who don't want to be just within the LGBT. Definitely Bohemia. Bohemia is close to Jumbo. and it's a design hotel, and it's cool, it's fresh. I will definitely suggest Bohemia Suites and Spa for the group, because they are very close to Jumbo as well.
Fantastic. Okay, that will suffice for the time being. We'll move on, and we'll have more questions after the next bit of presentation, but we're going to do our spot prize now. So it is, as Katerina describes it, the goodie bag packed with Gran Canaria products. And I'm going to give you a question, and you must send your answers in via the chat function. I'm going to say that again, just to make sure everyone's ready. They've got their mouses ready, their keyboard ready. Send your answers in via the chat function. It will not be the first person to get it in who wins. It will be, we randomly generate a number, and at that point, the number that person is on the, who answers the question will then be the winner. So one of my colleagues will be telling us who the winner is. Okay, are we ready? Via the chat function, the question is, how many beaches in total are there on Gran Canaria? How many beaches are there in total on Gran Canaria? So far, just so that you're aware, Katerina, I don't know if you can see this as well.
I can see, it's amazing.
Isn't that crazy? So we have, I think it was, I don't know, it was well over 70 replies anyway, so that's fantastic. And it looks like everyone's agreeing with each other. So I don't know whether they're right. We'll find out later on.
They're right,
okay.
they're right. I can see the answer.
Okay, so next, Katerina is going to be sharing more information with us with regards to what activities are available to families while on holiday. So back to you in the Travel Bulletin screen sharing. Please move on to the next slide.
Yes, so let's coming back to family segment. It is really popular, Gran Canaria for families. It's a well-established family destination. As I have been pointing out with the resorts, most of the resorts are family friendly, except the adults only hotels. All the activities you have within the resorts, mini clubs. But what we want to point is the activity on the island. We always say that Gran Canaria is a theme park itself. There are so many options to do on the island together with the family. We have a microsite, really cool microsite. It's called Gran Canaria 7 Parks for 7 days. I put in much more because it's much more than 7 things mentioned in there. And all the theme parks and activities you can do with the family. I think it's a very useful information for family bookings. So we have Holiday World that has been completely redone with the escape room and all it's really new. It has been closed for some time. So this is a really good option for teenagers. And Angry Bird Activity Park in Puerto Rico, highly recommended if you have small kids. It's a fun. Then Hangar 37, it's like Warzone, and boys love it. My colleague's son absolutely love it. Then we have Sioux City, Courier thing. They still run as a Sioux City. It's really cool. It's a American village. But in the evening, sometimes they do summer parties, and it's good for couples, not so for kids. Obviously, we have aquarium in Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. It's our latest addition. It's done by the Loro Park Group. It's really amazing. It had the biggest curved window exposure in the world. So in Dubai, it is straight. We have curves. So when you are in the middle, you feel like you are surrounded by the marine biosphere, and it's so nice, and there are lots of investigation there how to preserve the marine reserve and all the history of the fishes. So I think for kids it's really important to know that if we want to preserve the nature. Also, Palmitos Park, I absolutely love Palmitos Park with all the exotic birds. Submarine adventure, it's now, it has been improved a lot, and you can even, it's all guided and you can go out. We have also sea trek. So you walk on the seabed to see all the fishes, and it's from 2 years old. And all the kayaking, team building, small hotels in the nature to go with your kids to do all the activities in the nature. And the most important, to be out and enjoy time with the family, not just stick your kids in the mini club and forget about it. I think this is not what it is about, a family holidays. In reference to the hotels we have been speaking about, Gran Canaria is known for golden sand beaches with very easy entrance to the water, which is amazing for families as well. And this is our competitive advantage. And also, obviously, we are Europe, so you are safe, and all infrastructure is European. So this is it. Now we go to the next slide, and Simon is coming back to ask some questions about the family.
I get the impression you're worried I won't turn up. Don't worry, when I see the sand, I know it's me. So I'm back. Yeah, I'm just gonna find and see if there's something that specifically. We're gonna have to be quick, Katerina, because we are a little bit behind because of our technical issues, but also we're just slightly different. Right, okay. I've got one, if I can do. I've got one which says, in terms of water sports, are there any hotels that offer any of the water sports inclusive of their rate? Do you see what I mean? Anything like they have in, what I'm talking about. So some of the Rius are in different places are Robinson hotels, and they offer water sports as part of their product. So do you have anything like that?
Jet2 Holiday, they have experienced more. So they have included activity, theme parks, or water sport, aqua park. They have it already included. I know Taurito, Lido is included in many brochures. But if you want water parks activities included, go for Experience More. If not, you can always book it separately. It's easy peasy. The destination guide will always offer that. Don't forget dolphin watching experience as well, which is cool for kids to see all the whales and dolphins. It's also very nice. And just in Puerto Rico, we have Canary Islands water sports, and it's offering everything in Taurito as well, in Anfi. So water sports, no problem in Gran Canaria.
Fantastic, thank you very much. Right, okay, it's now time for our second spot prize. So we know what it is. It's another wonderful goodie bag. Katerina's eventually going to run out of these. Her garage is full of them at the moment. But eventually she will run out of them. But we are going to give away another goodie bag full of wonderful Gran Canaria products. And again, via the chat function, please. So via the chat function, all your answers, Katerina and I are going to watch them enter the chat function. So the question is, name one of the 7 activity parks on Gran Canaria. Name one of the 7 activity parks on Gran Canaria, and they're flooding in. We're up to 30 now already. So as they pour in, we will prepare ourselves. I think we're Yeah, but that's fantastic. They look at them. They're all in. I will leave them to keep entering. It's
And
now time to learn about what your clients can enjoy whilst holiday in Gran Canaria. So we have all sorts of opportunities. I will ask you to move to the next slide, and I will leave it to you again.
yeah, so coming back to the golf and spa, as we have been speaking, golf is very important in Gran Canaria. The first ever golf course of Spain, actually built by the Brits in 19th century. It's a Royal Golf Club of Las Palmas in Bandama. And this is Mackenzie design, and it's still one of the best golf courses of Spain. Then we have 7 in total. Anfi golf course is popular in UK because it's combined the volcanic landscape with these green, tropical green grass, and Salobre Golf Resort, and Lopesan Golf Resort with all GPS. It's super modern. It's with the 9 golf holes directly on the beach, overlooking the beach, and it's super modern with high tech. And Maspalomas Golf Resort is the first ever a pay and play golf course of Spain. So we are quite pioneering in this segment, and it's beautiful with the 9th golf course by the dunes. Then in reference to the spa and all the pampering, we love our spas. Most of the spas are Talasso is seawater spas with underwater massage jets, and some hotels included in the facilities. Like, for example, Gloria Palace Royal, the spa pool with all the jets. It's free for the clients. Seaside hotels, they have the health garden outdoor under the palms. It's included in the price. Then other hotels like Lopesan Hotel, it's a separate like amusement park for adults. It's really very very nice and lovely done, Bohemia. So all this spa and pampering, it's highly recommended, and we use it a lot. On the next slide, we will see all the outdoor activities. So as I mentioned, the island inland is just beautiful, and there are so many things you can do: cheese making, rum, coffee plantation, fruits. On the following slide, we will see. Let's go to the next slide. We have pre-Hispanic heritage as well. Gran Canaria preserve all the pre-Hispanic archaeological sites, the biggest one of all Canary Islands. And the following slide is for stargazing. So all these activities you can enjoy if you spend a couple of days in the mountain. This is why we recommend twin center holidays, and it's becoming more and more popular. So when you arrive, you can stay in the north or in Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, or in the mountains to enjoy the north of the island. If you stay in the mountains in this Parador Cruz de Tejeda or rural hotels, you can do all the walking, more slow living. People love it. All the food is cheap. It's really relaxing. And then you go to the south for a couple of days to enjoy sun and beach and totally relax. Let's go to the next slide.
Here I am again. Right. Okay.
Yes.
I've got 1 or 2 questions, but I'm going to be very quick.
Yes.
In terms of one of the properties you described has a lift down to the you had a lift down to the beach.
Promenade. Yes.
Yes. Is that is that something that is okay for people with wheelchairs and any form of sort of, you know,
so
ability
basically
to?
all the hotels are prepared for the handicap, and they are really recommended. But obviously you go out, and if the place is hilly, we cannot do anything there. So I would recommend Meloneras. If you travel with anyone in a wheelchair, Meloneras is the perfect area. Also, it's included in enabled travel, you know, special tour operator for handicapped people. And it's really easy, you know, it's flat. Mogán Playa is flat as well. But I will say Meloneras because you have 2 kilometers, 2-3 kilometers promenade, and it's plenty of things to do, even if you can't walk much.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much for your help with that. We're back to our final spot prize we're going to give away today. So this is, and again, via the chat function, everyone. There it is. There's the goodie bag. Okay, ready? And the question is, how many golf courses does Gran Canaria boast? How many golf courses are there on Gran Canaria? Send your answers via the chat function. We'll announce the winners right at the end of the webinar. So stay with us. Okay. We're going to do a little bit more about one particular hotel now, aren't we, Katerina? And you're going to tell us a little bit more about that because it comes up in the star prize. I will leave you to it.
No, we are still in Las Palmas de Gran Canaria before we go to the star prize. While we are speaking about Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, as I mentioned, it's becoming super popular to have twin center holiday. Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, it's a great city. It's a well-known cruise port, the biggest one in Canary Islands, one of the biggest one in Europe in question of port by the location. And the gastronomy, marina, and Old Town are just perfect. And more hotels are in this area. Let's go to the next slide. You see, Las Palmas de Gran Canaria has a beautiful beach as well, 4 kilometers, one of the best urban beaches in Spain, and lovely hotels all around the beach and promenade. It's nice. And the following slides showing the properties I wanted to mention. So we have here Santa Catalina Royal Hideaway Hotel by Barcelona. It's a 5-star grand luxury. So for luxury combo holidays, we suggest 2 nights in Santa Catalina Hotel, beautiful property, as you can see in the Gran Canaria garden suburb, Ciudad Jardín, developed by the Brits. Then they go through the mountains to the south and they stay in Gran Hotel Residencia, for example, which is also 5-star grand luxury. The Old Town, we have also looked this Cordial Maltesers, just beautiful property. So 21 Emblematic Hotel, there are so much, you know, pretty places to say for city break. Actually, Gran Canaria is in the city break brochures as well of some tour operators. Let's go to the next slide. And we go to the next slide directly to the price. So this is our main price. And we have 7 nights in beautiful Cordial Mogán Playa, as we have been speaking about. And now we will hear a lady from Silke from Cordial, Be Cordial, and she will explain all the hotels they have. So pay attention. I hope you find it useful.
Hello and welcome to the presentation of Cordial Hotels and Resorts. My name is Silke, I'm working in the marketing department and I have the pleasure today to talk a bit about our hotel chain. So who is Cordial Hotels and Resorts? We are a hotel chain mainly based on Gran Canaria with a quite big offer of different establishments. But recently we also opened our first hotel in Lanzarote, and since last year we are also presented in Costa del Sol in Mijas. Let's start maybe with the most common and known establishments from our hotel chain. Let's start in Playa del Ingles, the lively tourist destination near the dunes of Maspalomas, with various shopping centers and a big offer of nightlife and entertainment. There we have our bungalows, Cordial Biarritz. This bungalow establishment is very special because it's centrally located near to the beach. You have different shops and restaurants in the surrounding areas, but at the same time, it's in a very great, quiet location with just 67 bungalows, huge subtropical garden areas, big pool, and also very comfortable and big bungalows with one or with two bedrooms. At Cordial Biarritz, you can just enjoy, you can relax, you also can use the facilities that we are offering there. After Playa del Ingles, there comes Campo de Golf. Campo de Golf is a quiet area between Playa del Ingles and Maspalomas. It's near the dunes of Maspalomas. It's also just beside the golf course from Maspalomas. And there you can find our bungalows, Cordial Green Golf. This is a bungalow establishment with 266 bungalows. It's ideal for the families with children because you can find two splendid pools, bungalows with two bedrooms, with one and with two bedrooms that have all completely renovated last year. And you have a playground, and it's a very animated and lively establishment. Just in front, you can find Cordial Sandigol. This is a very quiet bungalow area with just 128 bungalows, all on the ground floor. In the center of Cordial Sandigol, you will find a circuit pool, huge one, and surrounded around the pool there you will find all the bungalows dotted with tropical gardens. So this is a very nice area if you just are looking for relaxed and quietness. Let's go to Porto de Mogán. Porto de Mogán is a small fishing village on the southwest coast from Gran Canaria. It's also called the Little Venice, and it offers a sandy beach and also tiny streets with restaurants, with shops. So it's very nice, very tiny. It's not so touristical, not so bustling. It's more for the individual guests. And in Porto de Mogán, we have our hotel Cordial Mogán Playa. It's the flagship of our hotel chain, offering two splendid pools dotted within subtropical gardens. At Cordial Mogán Playa, we have over 450 different plants and trees. Most of them, they are endemic. So it's really like enjoying your holidays in a botanical garden. You will spend your time in totally 487 rooms divided in different room types, all very comfortable and with the service of a four-star hotel. And despite of the two pools and the rooms, we also offer a big gastronomical offer. We have different restaurants. One of them is a Michelin-starred restaurant. It's called Los Valles. You will also find the spa center, Spa in Agua, and for the more active guests, we have a dive center, we have a bike center, and a gym and a tennis court. So you won't get bored in this hotel. New is our Cordial Mogán Solas. This is a new constructed building with only 17 vacational homes with one or two bedrooms. They're very spacious, very comfortable, very bright, with a big terrace with a private jacuzzi, with sunbeds, with tables, with chairs. You will find all all comfort that you're looking for and the privacy you need during your holidays, but at the same time, you can use all the facilities and installations of Hotel Cordial Mogán Playa because both establishments are connected. In Cordial Mogán, you will also find Cordial Mogán Playa. This is an apartment establishment, very well known, with 3 heatable pools and with a splash park. It's ideal for the families with the children. We offer mini club, we offer a playground and entertainment for adults and for children. And of course, we have also very comfortable apartments, totally 300 suites with 1 and with 2 bedrooms. And some of them, they have also air conditioning and they are called the superior apartments. Let's leave Puerto Mogán. Let's go over to Playa Torito. This would be the next bay just beside Puerto Mogán. It's a very nice area with a sandy and well-protected beach. You may know it due to the water park Lago Torito that is there, and within a few walking distance we have our Cordial Mogán Torito. This is a completely new constructed establishment with 60 apartments, all of them with 1 bedroom. You will also find a big and huge pool, a children's pool also. You will have direct sea view from many points of this establishment, and you can book it with self-catering, but also breakfast and transport options on offer. Santa Águeda. Santa Águeda is a new destination near Aguinegin. There we constructed our resort Cordial Santa Águeda, and this is directly located on the sea, and you have the next beaches in about 300 and 800 meter distance. There you will find different sandy beaches just beside this resort. Cordial Santa Águeda has totally 87 different vacational homes with 2 of the 3 bedrooms. They have, most of them, they have a private pool, and you can book it with self-catering, but also with breakfast. And beside the resort Cordial Santa Águeda, we recently opened our beach club, Perchel. Perchel Beach Club is the biggest beach club focused for families on the Canary Islands, because we not only offer an infinity pool and big different gastronomical offers, we also have there a splash park for the children. We have a playground and also animation for the children during the holidays. Also very worth of visit is Las Palmas. Las Palmas, the capital from Gran Canaria, is very popular by the digital nomads. It offers big history, culture, also big offer of different restaurants and gastronomical experiences, and of course Las Palmas de Gran Canaria is also very famous for the Las Canteras beach that is perfect for everybody. So in the old town from Las Palmas, the so-called Vegeta and Triana, we opened recently 3 small boutique hotels. For example, Boutique Hotel Cordial Maltesers. It has 27 rooms, and it was a modernist manor house with a deep historical tradition that had been reconstructed with all the small details from this area. Also in Triana and Vegeta, we have Boutique Hotel Cordial La Peregrina. This 28 spacious rooms, double rooms and deluxe rooms, and a pool on the roof terrace. And the smallest one in Las Palmas is Boutique Hotel Cordial La Niña de Vegeta. It's directly located in Vegeta with only 11 cozy rooms that have also very, very special details. The last one that I would like to mention in Gran Canaria is Hotel Aldea Suites. This is a very hideaway hotel located in La Aldea de San Nicolás. on the northwest of Gran Canaria. There you can find a very small and cozy hotel. This would be ideal for all those that are looking to not seeing anybody during the holidays or for being active. You can do very good hiking and biking tours from this spot. So for all of them that are looking for a very special hotel just to hide away, I would recommend Hotel Albia Suites. Let's go to another island. Let's go to Lanzarote. In Lanzarote, we opened in June our latest hotel in Playa Blanca. You know that Lanzarote is very famous for different volcans, for the Papagayo Beach or different other beaches. The Timanfaya National Park is there that you can explore. So there are many things you can do during the holidays on this island. And we opened our Hotel Cordial Marina Blanca with a lovely and big pool. It's located near Marina Rubicon with different buffets and restaurants, and also you can find Playa Dorada or Playa Blanca nearby. And in this hotel, we are offering 96 apartments with one or with two bedrooms. Let's leave the Canary Islands and let's finish in Mijas, Malaga, Costa del Sol. Mijas is it's near Fuengirola, and it's about 7 kilometers away from the beach, located between different golf courses. And in Mijas, we have our hotel Cordial Mijas Golf. It's a nice hotel with different apartments with 1, 2, or even 3 bedrooms. And you also can find there a buffet restaurant, a pool, or also a spa and wellness center. And this would be all from my side. I hope you enjoyed the presentation, you found it interesting. I leave the presentation with you. Please contact me for any matter or for any question or query you may have. And I hope to see you soon in one of our establishments. Bye-bye.
Fantastic. Wonderful. We've got an awful lot of information there as well, which is great. I'm sure it'll help everyone.
We still carry on, so don't leave. We still
yes, try not to leave. We've got a little bit more, and then we're going to be doing the big prize. So, Katerina, you have a little bit more to tell us, I believe, about
our online travel training course. So as you can see, we have been awarded the best training course in UK in the platform. We have actually 2 training courses there. The general course with 5 modules and also a specific LGBT course. As you know, Gran Canaria is well known for LGBT market, as we have been speaking before. And you have a specific course for how to sell better for this segment and all the events on the island related to this segment. And that's it basically. And you have my contacts on the next slide.
Don't go anywhere, anyone. I've got 3 spot prize winners to tell you about first as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you them. My colleagues who are behind the scenes have selected them. So here you go. Okay. The 3 spots prize winners for the goodie bags are Gloria Gilbert from Colette's Travel. And then we have Charlotte Hall and Victoria Prescott, who are both travel counselors. So well done, you.
Amazing.
Your details will be going. Katerina will be sending you your goodie bags, which is fantastic. And then obviously you will be you'll be able to swan round with your special bags like Katerina does. So it's now time to tell us a little bit about the wonderful main prize, please, Katerina. Tell us what we've had.
Yeah. So if we go 2 slides before, let's go 2 slides before. This is it. So this is the main prize. As you heard from Silke, it's a Cordial Mogán Playa hotel. It's a 1 week stay for 2 in half board, including VIP tour and including the car rental for the entire stay that you can change for transfers, but we always recommend, you know, to have a car so you can enjoy a little bit more the island. But this is the main price, and the questions are, I believe, Simon, online.
That's right. Yes, basically everyone, you've got a wonderful prize for 2 people for 7 nights at the Cordial Mogán Playa. Everything is on our website, so all you have to do is to go to travelbulletin.co.uk/webinar competition, and you will be able to answer the question there, and you can find your way of entering, and obviously best of luck to everyone for that.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll agree. We've learned an awful lot today. We've learned a great deal from Katerina, and also from her partner at B Cordial, which has also been very informative about all their products as well. Thank you to all of the travel agents for tuning in. I really appreciate everyone who's come online. At one point we had, I think, 84 agents there as well, which was absolutely astonishing. And I think all but 3 of them entered all the spot prizes as well. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining in.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And let's give us a final wave, Katerina, and say goodbye, and see you all soon. Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye.